All right, this morning in the kitchen we are cooking with Avenue N. Chef Nick Rabar is joining us, and you have brought so many things with you to make a fresh, fabulous dish. What are we making today?
We're making fish tacos.
I love fish tacos.
But, you know, fish tacos are done all sorts of different ways. This is sort of, you know, we're on the January 10th now. New Year's resolutions have been made, and you might consider getting off track at this time.
Yes.
And this is one of those dishes to help reel you back in. Very fresh. We're using red snapper. We're using all fresh ingredients.
Take us through all these ingredients.
Sure.
The table is covered today. What do we have?
We've got it all. We've got it all. So we've got the whole fish. So we're going to oven bake it instead of fry it or pan sear it.
Perfect.
That way it just comes right off the bone, using no oil, just enough to get it, you know, just enough to, using the natural fat of the fish to sort of season the dish. Lemons, avocados, tomatillos, corn. We have tomatoes. We're going to do fresh chopped salsas and relishes. And instead of using the shells, we're going to use bib lettuce.
Oh, that's even better. And I know we were talking about it before. This is really a guilt-free taco. I know a lot of people, you know, we mentioned before, even with fish tacos, there's so many different variations, or chicken or steak and so on and so forth. So, I mean, why would you suggest a taco like this that is so fresh?
Well, I think that, you know, everyone makes New Year's resolutions, and they're very difficult to stick with. And I think when you fall off track, it's sort of like, well, I tried, and you know,
throw your hands up,
try to change your
forget it.
whole entire world. But literally, one dish at a time, one day at a time, can make a big difference. So this is one of those. Is just sort of say, hey, I'm going to eat one big healthy meal today, and no matter what I do for the rest of the day, this is what I'm going to do. So it's a great dish, and it's completely guilt-free. Like you said.
And how about, you know, portions and things like that? Is this a filling meal?
Very
it seems
filling.
like it is, because there's just so many things involved.
Well, you know, when you're trying to stay motivated and trying to stay fit, one of the big things to do is not to eat these meals that sort of slow you down. You know, you don't want to recuperate after a meal. You want to eat
you don't
and
want
then
to
go
have
about
a
your
food
day.
coma.
All right, so this is like no recuperation time necessary.
Okay.
Eat this, go about your day. You're going to feel full, satisfied, and you're going to feel incredible as a result. Very clean.
And you were talking about, you know, the healthy fats in the fish. I noticed avocado here too. So sometimes those healthy fats are actually, you know, better
Healthy
for
fats
you.
Are very, well, there's all these radical diets out there. Don't eat starch, eat as much bacon as you want. Cut out fats altogether. No, don't. Well, some fats are good. Avocado, the natural fat in fish.
Right.
You have olive oil, which is actually shockingly good if you just use everything in moderation. So this is all about tons of fresh stuff. Everything, we're going to cut it all right here today, so it's going to be done start to finish. It's an easy meal to make.
We're going to start cooking it up in just a bit. For now, back to you.
Guys, we're back in the kitchen with Nick Rabar from Avenue N, and we are making fish tacos. Thanks for coming in again.
Tacos, good to be here.
Let's get started. What do we got to do?
Well, we first I took the fish while we were away. I seasoned the cavity with a little lemon and thyme.
There it is, cooking away.
Roasting away in there very well.
Okay.
So now we've got to make some relishes and salsas. So I got a corn avocado relish here.
Okay, so first we're going to put this corn in?
Go right in with the corn.
We'll put this in here.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, right?
The whole thing.
Okay, we'll toss
the whole thing.
Okay, good.
And I also brewed up this little quinoa salad here too, quinoa and black bean.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, very fresh. Good alternative to the rice and beans.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Okay, so we've got that. And go in with the avocado.
Okay,
and when you put in the avocado, just stir a little more gently. That way,
you don't want it to break it.
Mash it up if possible.
Okay, so you don't want to break apart the avocado. Okay. So do this. Put this in here. We'll give it a little.
Yeah, give it a mix.
Give it a mix.
Yeah, I've got some cilantro here.
Love cilantro.
Yeah.
Cilantro is great with everything.
Great flavor.
Okay, so we'll put that in.
Give you a little bit of lime.
It smells awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's all fresh.
It really does. It smells so good.
I'm going to bang out a quick salsa.
Okay.
A little bit different than, well, same characteristics as all salsa, I suppose. You got some tomatoes, got some jalapenos, got some red onion.
Okay.
Touch of vinegar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put salt and pepper in both of our relishes here. And this is the best part about this meal. It's all fresh. It's all light. You see we're not putting any oils. We're using citruses and vinegars and zest.
For everybody who wants to stay on their diet, right?
For everyone who wants to stay on their diet.
Okay.
If you've gotten off track of your diet already, this is a great dish to get you back on.
You may be in trouble if you're this far this way in and you're already off track.
That's true. That's true. So we'll mix that up, and all this is going to go right on top of these beautiful fish tacos.
Okay, it looks amazing, and we are going to keep cooking. And now back to you. And we're back in the kitchen this morning with Nick Rabar from Avenue N, and we are making fish tacos.
Fish tacos.
We are ready to go.
We're ready to go. I mean, we're pretty much everything is done at this point. And I came in here this morning with nothing prepared, and now everything is prepared.
Everybody's
fantastic.
Everybody's going to want you to come to their house to just lay everything out for them when they want to cook.
Bring it
this.
out.
That's true.
Bring it on.
Okay,
well, like I said, it's all raw ingredients. So now we have the fish,
Okay.
which is the star of the show. And what do you do with this fish now?
Right.
Is the question. So you take it out of the oven and you
Yep.
let it cool a little bit. And you want to just sort of peel back the skin.
Okay.
All right.
And you can just do it by hand. The skin will just peel back gently.
So very easily it will come right off.
Very easily. If it's cooked right, it comes off very easily. And you see that nice sheen?
Yep.
That's all the nice natural juices and fat. That's why you roast it whole.
Beautiful.
And how long did you have this in the oven for?
About 20 minutes at 500 degrees.
All right.
500.
All right, and then you take it out and you let it rest.
Okay.
So, take this and put it
You
aside.
want to put it back here?
Yep, let's leave it right there. And then using a spoon, we're just going to sort of flake this fish off and put it in. This is going to be our shell for our fish
shell.
taco.
Oh, okay, okay.
So this is bib lettuce.
Works for me.
Iceberg would work.
Okay.
Romaine would work.
Any large
Yep.
leaf lettuce.
Any large leaf lettuce. Any
Okay.
large leaf lettuce. So you just sort of scrape this off the bone.
Now, was that tough to do? Or
No, no,
just coming
it's
right
really
off?
easy. It's really easy. I mean, dealing with fresh fish, inevitably you might score a little pin bone in there, but
Right.
for the most part, the fish just flakes right off. You can see it's cooked all the way through.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
very, very, very tasty.
Okay.
And we'll just make a couple of these.
All
Okay.
right. Hey, we'll throw these on these
Yeah,
plates
we'll
here.
put them right on the plate.
Put this on the
I've
plate.
never
ahead,
had
Mel.
fish
Go ahead.
tacos, so
Well,
I'm excited about
this
this.
is a
Neither
nice-
have I.
This is,
Yeah.
there's no going back from this.
But
now.
there's a first for everything.
Exactly.
There is a first for everything, and you know, this here is really fresh. And again, you know, you joked if you're off track by day 10, you're in
Right.
trouble.
Yeah.
But it's very easy.
This
to
can put you
follow
back
that
on track and
for
get
your
you.
New Year's resolution
Get
in
it
all
right
sorts
back.
of ways.
Right.
You know, once you get off track, people say, "Well, I'm off track.
You're done.
I give up."
And then
Yeah.
back to the big hamburgers or something like
That's
that.
right,
Yeah.
but that's wrong because
Yeah.
one little dish can change everything.
No.
Hey,
Yeah, you're right.
Go
You're
for
right.
a walk. Do 10 push-ups. Do 20 sit-ups. Whatever you got to do, something little.
Keep it going.
Just to keep it
I'm
going.
going to take your word for
I
it.
love
Nick.
that.
Remember, it's a whole year we're talking about here.
strapping in.
This is,
I love it.
This is tomatillos, which is these babies
What
right
is that?
here.
Okay.
Okay. You take back the skin, peel it, boil
Yep.
it down, or saute.
And that's what it looks like after you boil it down?
After you do it with a little
Wow.
lime juice in
And
there.
how long does it take to boil these?
That
these
takes
things?
about 20 minutes also, and then
Okay.
just a little puree on it.
So that's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, all
You
this
could
is
be
really
very
easy.
beginner.
Oh, this
Okay.
is a beginner nation right here.
Because that is me.
But it looks and tastes fantastic once it's all said and
Let
done.
If you're a beginner, I don't know what I am with this.
Okay.
Well, let's take that relish
love
we
it.
mixed up here, Will.
This looks fantastic.
That looks
Well,
delicious.
this someone I know made it.
Yeah.
So this is fresh corn and avocado.
Okay.
Now, could you eat that too with
You can eat it
chips
with anything.
or anything?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Chips, you know, light.
Pita chips. I'm trying to think healthy. I'm like, you know,
you're right, you're
But
right.
chips are not going to keep you on your diet. Though.
yeah,
no,
pita
no.
chips, right?
Okay.
Pita, blue corn
That is
tortillas,
quick.
all sorts of things.
Oh,
So
that looks delicious.
our fresh chopped pico de
right.
gallo.
Oh, that looks great too.
Okay.
Now this would be an easy lunch,
It's
easy
everything.
dinner.
It's everything. It's really easy, and it's really, really fresh. You notice we put no oils. Notice we've put no butter. Notice we put no cream or anything. And now over here, instead of
beautiful.
our traditional rice and beans, we've
Yep.
got quinoa.
This looks
black beans.
awesome.
I love quinoa.
So with this salad, I took the pico de gallo.
Yep.
I added some black beans, some fresh chopped scallions, lemon, lime juice. That's
Done.
it.
Love it.
Touch of salt. So we're gonna go right onto the plate here.
Look at that meal.
Yeah, this is a nice meal. This is very clean, and you know, there's no recuperation time. You eat it, and you just go about
Yeah.
your day.
You don't feel like you're.
It looks Happy New Year.
It does. Yeah, it's got great
fresh.
colors.
Yeah, it's
And fresh ingredients, I'm sure, are the key.
Yeah.
absolutely the key.
Okay.
Absolutely the key. All organic, all fresh.
perfect.
And if you want, you can put. I have sour cream, but you can avoid it. And some
Oh, come on,
fresh,
just a little.
some fresh.
Just a little.
Live on the edge.
Just a little.
So, so you could put cheese on. You could do anything like
you
that.
can do anything you want. I would avoid the cheese just because it's seafood, and as a rule, I try to.
Oh,
stay
do
away from
you?
it. Yeah, but there you
Okay.
go. Just a little bit of sour cream, and you know, feel free to dig in.
Okay.
You know, just grab it, sort of. You know how to handle.
I'm going to
lettuce
try it.
wrap.
I think so.
Yeah, they're very tasty.
Oh, goodness.
Using that fresh, and if you can't find that red snapper, use mahi.
Okay.
Use fresh.
Oh
cod.
my goodness.
It doesn't
that's
have to be a
delicious.
whole fish either. You could just buy the fillet.
That's delicious.
Roast it off.
Right.
Make it a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner to work with at home.
Well,
Okay.
thank you so much.
No, thank you guys very much.
And for more recipes, check out WPRI.com.